Welcome, beautiful souls. This is Lotus and Light Studio. Before we begin, bring one question into your mind, not five questions, not your entire life, one situation that has been taking your energies lately. It may concern your work, money, relationship, family, spiritual path, or simply a decision you have been unable to make. Don't ask, will everything be okay? Ask instead, what am I not seeing clearly in this situation, and what do I need to understand now? Take a moment and look at the energies in front of you. Sometimes the message meant for us is not the one that comforts us, it's the one that disturbs something inside us because it touches the exact places we have been avoiding. So choose card 1 or card 2, and once you have chosen, stay with your choice, and then you will be getting your message based on your choice. So let's begin. Let's see what energies we have in card 1. Wow, Artha of Kali. So if you choose card 1, your message begins with one word, and that is purpose. But I don't mean purpose in the way people usually use this word. This is not simply asking what is my life purpose. The deeper question is what deserves your life force now. Because somewhere in your situation, you may be spending enormous energy on something that has already stopped giving meaning back to you. Look carefully at this card. He's armed, prepared, alert. There is a strength here, but the weapon is not being fired blindly. That distinction matters, right? Because power without direction becomes destruction, and effort without direction becomes exhaustion. So your message is not telling you to fight harder, it is asking you, why are you fighting? So that's the question. Some of you have become extremely good at surviving situations you should have stopped accepting. You know how to endure, you know how to carry responsibilities, you know how to remain quiet, you know how to keep functioning when internally you are exhausted, right? So you know how to solve everyone's problem, and because you can carry something, you have started assuming that you should carry it. No, capacity does not automatically create obligations. That may be one of the strongest message in this reading I am getting. You need to examine where your energy is actually going. Your time is your energy, your attention is energy, your anger is energy, your worry is energy, your money is energy. Even constantly thinking about another person's behavior is an investment of energy, okay? So ask yourself, what am I continuously feeding? Because whatever receives your attention receives part of your Shakti. And this is where Kali becomes very direct. She does not only remove people, she removes false meanings as well. Sometimes the things being destroyed is not the relationship, job, business, or situation. Sometimes what must die is the story you created around it. Every single part of it, right? I have already invested so much, or I cannot start again. They will eventually understand me. If I work harder, they will value me. If I keep giving, they will change. If I remain patient long enough, something will happen, right? Maybe, I'll say maybe, but this energy asks you to stop making decision according to the future version of something and look at what exists now, at this present moment. Not what it could become, not what somebody promised, not what you imagined, what is actually standing in front of you right now. Because truth becomes powerful when you stop negotiating with it. There is another layer here. Artha also concerns material existence, right? And the second card we have here with is Kundalini Shakti. Wow, that's another kind of energy that I am getting with the first card. Now, if you choose this card, your message is completely different. You do not necessarily need more power. You may already have more energy moving through your life than you know how to contain. Your lesson is integration. Look carefully at this card. There is a feminine power and a masculine presence, right? Neither disappears, neither conquers the other. They are in a relationship, and that's important for your message because you may have been living through extremes, action or surrender, strength or softness, spiritual life or material life, intuition or logic, independence or relationship. control or complete letting go, right? Look at this energy. Now, but your next development may not come from choosing one side. It comes from learning how apparently opposite forces can exist inside you without constantly fighting each other, right? This is where many of us misunderstand awakening. We imagine awakening means becoming permanently peaceful. It doesn't. Believe me, it doesn't, right? It creates a storm inside you. Sometimes greater awareness makes you notice everything you previously avoided, right? Anger, it could be old anger, your fear, your desire, your grief, your attachment, your sexual energy as well, creativity, ambition, unresolved memories, the need to be loved, the fear of being rejected, desire to create something meaningful. None of these automatically mean something is wrong with your spiritual path. They may simply mean you are becoming conscious of what was already there, and your work is not to dramatically release everything. Your work is to become capable of holding your own energy without being controlled by it. And that is maturity, okay? If anger comes, observe it before acting on it. If attraction comes, understand it before following it, right? If fear comes, listen before obeying it. If intuition comes, examine if it be before declaring it divine instruction, right? So think through it, see through it. And the last one is, not every intense feeling is your intuition. Not every dream is prophecy, okay? Not every coincidence is instructions, right? Not every bodily sensation means energy has awakened. So discernment protects spiritual practice from imaginations, right? And perhaps that's something someone choosing this card needs to hear. I don't know, I'm getting this message very strongly. You don't need to manufacture mystical experiences. You don't need to force energy upward. You don't need to prove that something extraordinary is happening to you. If genuine transformation is occurring, it will eventually become visible in something much simpler. That's how you live, right? Are you becoming less reactive? Can you tolerate discomfort without escaping from it? Can you speak truth without cruelty, right? Can you love without possession? Can you disagree without hatred, right? Can you hold power without needing to dominate? Can you experience desire without becoming its servant, right? That is where your practice becomes real, right? And there's something else here. Some of you have been trying very hard to become the person you think a spiritual person should be: calm, detached, forgiving. Now if I combine, don't do that, okay? Don't just force anything. Now if I combine these two energies together, okay? So whether you choose card 1 or card 2, both messages meet at one place, right? Power requires direction. That's what card 1 asks you: where are you directing your energy, your life force? And card 2 is asking you, can you contain your life force without being consumed by it? One is direction, other is integration, and together they reveal something important about Shakti. Shakti is not simply mystical power. Every human being is constantly using Shakti. When you think, energy moves. When you speak, energy moves. When you create, energy moves. When you worry for 6 hours about something you cannot control, energy moves. When you repeatedly return to someone who harm your peace, energy moves, right? When you build something patiently for 5 years, energy moves. The question is not whether you have energy, the question is, what is your energy creating? So you have to kind of think about that by yourself. And with that, I'll close today's reading. Take what genuinely helps you and leave what does not. A collective reading cannot replace your own judgment, lived experience, or personal discernment, right? But if one sentence stayed with you, write that sentence down. Don't just consume the message, work with it. And before you leave, tell me in comments, did you choose card 1, Artha of Kali, or card 2, the Kundalini Shakti? And more importantly, where do you feel your energy needs to go, right? So, may Ma Kali bless you until we meet next time. Take care and stay blessed.